World headquarters in New York. This is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Good evening, United States. When we come back, young heroes. NBC News in depth tonight. They put their lives on the line as the gunman opened fire in their church.
Well, as soon as he came in and started shooting, I grabbed Benji and my best friend, and I just pushed him. We got on the ground, underneath the pew.
Terror in a holy place. Heroes who came to the rescue of friends. In depth tonight. And Russia, NBC News in depth tonight, in the line of fire, the deadly shooting spree in the Texas church this week. Tonight there are new details about the gunman. Larry Ashbrook was on active duty in the Navy for almost 7.5 years. He was thrown out in 1983 for smoking marijuana. Earlier this year, he called a reporter at a Fort Worth newspaper and told him, among other things, that he fantasized about serial killers. Then Wednesday night, before Ashbrook turned his gun on himself, a group of brave young people came face to face with terror in a sacred place. NBC's Jim Cummins now, in depth, a story of courage.
The instant the gunman began shooting inside the Wedgwood Baptist Church, most people took cover or ran. But 17-year-old Mary Beth Talley's first instinct was to protect her friend, Heather McDonald, who has Down syndrome.
Heather didn't understand. She doesn't understand what's going on.
So Mary Beth pulled her down and jumped between Heather and the bullets. One of the slugs struck Mary Beth in the shoulder.
One of my thoughts was like, I've been shot, keep Heather down. I need to get out of here. I've been hurt, I need an ambulance. And my thing was just, Heather, you gotta stay quiet. Just stay down here with me. Just stay down here with me. She kept trying to sit up. And I mean, that have drawn attention to herself and she could have been shot and I don't know, but I just did what needed to be done. And there were other people who were huddling over other people. I think I was taught to put other people first.
A bullet whistled right by my head. I mean, you could smell the gunpowder. We were really, really close.
Glenn Busey, also 17, got between his brother Benji and the gunman.
He just points his gun up at me and Benji, and he just starts shooting like crazy. He shot his whole clip off just at us in the back row.
When the shooting was over, this school kid didn't seek help for himself. Instead, he worked with paramedics to evacuate the wounded.
I was just praying with a couple of the kids and just trying to help them out and help the paramedics out, whatever they needed me to do. I saw people die. You know, I was working right along with the paramedics and stuff. It's like, whoa, you know, it really scares you. It makes you think. How quickly I could be dead, just like that. He was pointing it right at us.
And then there's 16-year-old Justin Laird, a football star at his high school. Friends say Justin, a big kid, saved lives by pushing them down onto the floor when the bullets began to fly. 2 of the bullets struck Justin, 1 in the back. His father, John, rushed to the hospital emergency room the night of the shooting.
For y'all that don't know me, I'm John Laird. I'm Justin's dad.
Then he spoke to Justin's friends at their church.
He has no feeling in his lower part of his body. Right now they're going to start trying to do therapy on him. He never once asked, why God, why me? Or why God, why did it had to happen? He never accused anybody of it, even the gentleman that did the shooting. He said he was not angry at the guy. He's not angry at God.
Mary Beth Talley, Glenn Busey, and Justin Laird, 3 heroes in the midst of terror. Jim Cummins, NBC News, Dallas.